Hello, everybody. We have a question to answer today as we reconvene for more Final Fantasy XII. That question is, of course, we gonna beat the game? We gonna beat the game? I've taken a little bit of time. I had a weekend. Thank you, everybody, for understanding. If you've been watching live, you can see we've leveled up a little bit. I wish I could say that I had more awesome stuff to utilize here, but the truth of the matter is I've hit a grinding wall where I'm better than the content. I think I'm too good for the content I'm on, and I'm not good enough for the content I'm heading towards. I actually had a real close call in the crystal cocoon, the place I got so mad before. I don't know if it's called the cocoon. It looks like a cocoon. The big crystal, the big ass crystal that doesn't have a map. Place I got really angry. I went there, and I was there, and I was just going through it. And I died, and I discovered that I was out of Phoenix Downs, and with one character alive, I managed to escape. So we're going to go to the item shop first thing before we push towards the end, before we suddenly feel like we have to try and do this without items. Let's see where we're at. 50x potions. That seems like a good amount. Remedies. Buy them all. 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 Buy one. Phoenix Downs. All of them. Buy all of the damn Phoenix Downs. I don't want to run out of those again. It did not go well. All of them. You know, fine. We'll get the rest of the handkerchiefs. I know that's probably bugging someone somewhere. There. You know what? You want me to own everything in the shop? Let's just own everything in the shop. There. We own everything in the shop. We all happy? I have a lot of money. Sold a lot of items. I have a lot of money. Money isn't an issue anymore for me. Alright, we've got items now. I feel pretty good about that. And I feel like now maybe it's time. Now maybe it's time to move forward. And see what's going on. There is a lot of stuff to do in this game. Like, this game seems to have a very robust end game that can just keep going. And while I love being overpowered, it's my favorite, I think we're gonna just head to the end. I don't know how long the end is, though. So it might be today, it might not be today. But we're gonna head to the Bahamut. When are we doing it? We're doing it right now. You'll not be able to return. Do it. Lock it in. It's serious. What does it mean? Is the audio good? I think the audio might be a little loud. We're fine. You know what? We're fine. We're just gonna go with it.
This wind. What could it be?
A tornado? Tornado? It's headed right for us.
Oh, jeez. Alright, the stakes have been set.
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son. A common tale of late.
Firing solution complete. Sighting is good.
Release valves open. The nether sites are critical.
Auxiliary show clear.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Vayne, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
He's just as crazy as Cid. Now we got some Death Star business going. Jeez.
Why this?
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them, before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken.
Yeah, maybe you're
You are
alright,
wrong,
kid.
brother.
And if I am? You had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
Ship sighted ahead.
Slap him.
A score or more. The Resistance fleet, my lord.
Hear this! Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
For Arcadia!
I mean, I do like Arcadia. It's a cool town. But, you know.
Ships prepare to fire on my command. Heavy cruiser South Figaro stands ready. Our destroyer switching online. Page measure launching.
May fortune favor us all.
I like that we're getting a big space battle. It's just not in space.
Welcome. Many more to choose from. Right for the taking. Remember your training. We'll make it. Hey, friend, with me.
All ships clear. Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire.
We have a clean line.
Prepare the second volley. Be quick. By the gods.
You're gonna shoot again?
Carrier Galifard. She's lost.
No, Galuf.
Unknown ship from abaft. Could it be?
It's us. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna blow it up from the inside.
I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vayne.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop. You must pull back. Stop the stroll.
Hold it. I mean, wait. This is Master Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vayne.
He just joins our party, like, all the time. Just constantly joining the party. Also, you seemed excited in the cutscene. Now you're like, don't do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Yes.
I got the princess covered.
Lars would say that. We're relying on you for fire support. Give them something to think about. We'll pick our moment.
Oh, was that Vaughn impersonating Larsa? You know what? Good on him. They do sound a lot like. I totally bought it.
Quite the welcome. Careful.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance?
Come on, Balthier. It's time to prove why you're
A new
a
partner.
good pirate, man.
It's not easy being this popular, you know. There it is.
Now we blow it up from the inside.
Come on. Come on.
Man, I really should have gotten super overpowered, because it would be great to just run through here just instantly destroying everything. That might be the case. I don't know how this compares to the other
Vayne
high-end
will be in the
content.
fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vayne, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vayne wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Three, 2, 1, go! Oh, sweet. A treasure right out of the gate. Dark matter. Oh no, it's another one of these maps! Oh boy. Alright, well we're gonna go this way. Bulkhead 3. Bulkhead 3 it is. Oh yeah, you guys are really screwed. I got bad news for you guys. We've been leveling. Also, not for nothing, I just leveled up. So you're even in more trouble. Let's see, that leads to some sort of weird middle area. Let's keep checking this way. Let's do it fast before they send more guards our way. Okay, this goes that way too. Oh, we got guards behind us. Smack them. They think they're so cool. I feel like they sent a dog just to prevent me from getting a super cool killing Imperial chain. You know, they did hit us with a couple of status effects. You gotta give it to them. They did something. a lot of guns. Kind of surprised we got in there.
They hide in the sun! Battery destroyed! It's overpasses here. Damage report. We need those ready fighters. Enemy squadron still incoming. What are you waiting for? Fire! Fire!
Is this their worst?
Evasive cargo!
The line is drawn.
The line must be drawn here.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
Remember when she said don't falter? Why are we talking about that?
Looking to raise his bounty a peg.
I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Alright, we're all standing in a circle. Let's go. See? We stood in a circle for so long they respawned.
Yeah.
That ooh was so in my ears that it like made me think a ghost came into my room and started talking to me. I didn't like that one bit. What's this? This is a weird orb. Hey, I'm immobilized. Does anybody want to do anything about this? These things are going ape and shit. Did they change my party, or is this who I had? I guess this is who I had, right? Pinello? You got any plans to help with this? You're really taking your time.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't worry, everybody, I got it. I'll handle this. You all just chill out back there or whatever. I'm gonna go get on this thing, because they seem to just want to be sending enemies our way. I bought all those items, but I'm like, hell if I'm using them. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this is the... Yeah, there we go. Engage the lift. Do it.
So you have lived.
I am Judge Magister. Even in disgrace,
Are we gonna
my
have to...
just reward for aiding the Empire that destroyed my homeland.
Gabranth, do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Look, Bush, your friends die, as they must, for surely you cannot protect them.
What are you talking about?
Know now the despair you have taught me.
Nobody's dying. We're fine.
Your life ends at my blade.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that hurt, but, you know, we're fine. I'm not even as buff as I could be. If I wanted to make this, you know, faster, I could. You want to enrage? Fine, enrage. It's done. I told you I could do better. Oh, sure, we're gonna give all the credit to Bosch, though. Bosch, help me take this mask off.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
I've no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
We're gonna go turn on the lift control, and if you stab us in the back, we're gonna be very upset. Do you want to talk while the elevator goes up? Everybody stare at him in judgment. That's right. It's us.
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship.
It's fine.
Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I am simply myself.
I am a queen,
No
like
more,
my
no
father
less.
before me.
And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Larsa. Watch and mark you, the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No. No, brother. I will not. Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
Alright, the kid stepped up. Guys, what do we do with Gabranth? There he is. You better get your strength together if you're gonna throw the Emperor over the railing to his death. Okay. I'm gonna refresh our protection magic. White magic, go ahead and cast bravery on yourself. Time magic, nothing there that I really need. Go ahead and cast bubble on yourself. Now look, you're getting mad, but I'm telling you, when I start fighting, you're gonna be real sad. Okay, maybe we've done all we need to do. Is this it? This is what you got?
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
You will try.
What am I to do with those who would oppose me? But show them death!
Should I steal from him? Are we in a stealing place right now? Oh, he's got nothing. He seemed offended by it. Oh, he's punching and kicking. And posing.
Will fall.
Oh, he broke my computer screen! My computer! I think Larsa got him. I think he stabbed him in the back. Sit down, my man. Oh, face first.
Lord Brother.
I mean,
Larsa.
you delivered the final blow, Larsa. Oh, he's electrocuting him like the Emperor. He did it. Oh, do we have Vana doing something? I don't know. He's a Resident Evil tyrant. I've played enough Resident Evil. I know how this goes. Oh, maybe he's just going Super Saiyan. Nope. Nope. He's going full Resident Evil. He's gonna get an extra eyeball. Just you wait. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is Super Saiyan. He's buff as hell now. And he got swords. Oh my gosh, his face. His face.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend. Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
One I gladly pay.
So, he turned on the Emperor. Okay, whoa, okay, we got a lot of stuff going on. We're apparently targeting some swords here. What are we targeting here? Am I chasing swords? Can we hit these? Okay, did we kill them all? What are we doing? Expose him. He's already pretty exposed, but we're gonna expose him some more. Oh, he's got so many muscles. Vayne, no! That didn't hurt very much. Hey, just in case he decides to do some magical shit again, do you want to give me a shell?
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Uh-oh, he's still doing some stuff. Oh, I'm real worried I'm gonna see a part of him I don't want to see. Uh-oh. Am I gonna wish I put shell on everybody? I only put it on one person. That wasn't that bad. He's immune to magic. Guys, I got great news. He's immune to magic. We're not worried about it. I'll lower his defense even more. Fran, I'll take that bravery right about now. That's right. Oh, jeez.
Even a stray has pride. Here I pay my debt.
Burn in hell! Covrons!
He really doesn't like Gabranth, but I gotta tell you, it's us that's kicking your ass, man. Vaughn! Vaughn's like, people say I don't belong in this story. Let me show you. I'm gonna stab him with a big ass sword. Oh shit, though. Where's he going?
Bosh, tell me. He is a good master? Aye.
Man, he's looking rough.
I have failed us both. I am no Dynast King. You must find another. One who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
Won't Sid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
Hey, this seems like an unfair method of attack. Also, if you could do this, why didn't you do this all along? Oh, he's just gonna take it all down with it. Well, I was gonna say at least he put some clothes on, but I don't think he did. He just kind of got wings and stuff. Oh, weird. It's cool. Oh, we're right in it. Okay. Hold on, we gotta do some stuff here. What am I trying to do? Trying to dispel. Okay, Pinello, before he does anything else again, give me a little of that old bravery, huh? Mega Flare, huh? You know, maybe we need Shell on you as well. like a weird cyberpunk Mega Man. Is everybody crowding him? Is that why I'm not attacking? Why can't I hit him? He's immune to magic. It's great. Expose him again. Oh, hold on. He's doing something. Okay, he's got bravery and faith. Don't let him have those things. Deny him them. He's immune to physical damage. Flare him. Holy him. Telekinesis him. Wait, is he dead? Oh no, he seems mad. This doesn't seem dead, this seems mad. Can I hit him with, like a shock mote? Giga Flare Sword. Is he doing this again? You just did this, though, bud. You don't gotta do this again. I understood. You're gonna blow up your ship. Black magic. Flare him. I'm gonna hit him with... Let's see, do we have anything else that's good? I don't know. I give everybody haste, that seems good. Maybe hit him with flare again. I mean, maybe this is when we... Well, I don't know. Sometimes the quickening doesn't work when they're immune to stuff, I have discovered. Does telekinesis work? Nah, it's still good. Okay. Might as well try it. Let's see if it works. I mean, what would a final fight be if we didn't at least do one of these? We've come so far. We've done so much. Let's look at this one last time. Plus, if this is the final fight of the game, you know, this will keep the episode nice and long and you won't feel like nothing happened.
It ends now. Here goes.
Just blast him. Just blast him over and over and over again. Penelo spin! Penelo spin again! Whee!
Got you.
Technically Von spin too, I guess.
Got a surprise for you.
I got it.
Alright. 8 hits. That's what we got. That's all we're gonna do today. Oh, that did nothing. Well, that's great. Hey, Penelo, does he have anything to dispel? Try that. Uh-oh. Well, what? Why are we... Ooh. We went to the dark recesses. Hey, we're back up immediately. Hit him with flare again. Give me all the hit points again. Oh wait, I can hit him. Hold on. He's not immune. Keep smacking that guy. He blew up. I think he might be done. Well, that achievement kind of says it, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Everybody's really celebrating, but Lars is having a bit of a bad day. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, there's still a war going. We were all posing and looking hopeful, and then we remembered, oh, right, the war.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room.
Right.
Fran, with me.
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
It's gonna fall, right?
Vaughn, as soon as the Strahl's rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Penelope, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strahl's a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Bosh, look after Larsa, will you? If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all.
I understand.
The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
No, there's another. Wait, no, he is the last hope. Everybody else is dead.
Vaughn, the power's back. We can go.
Right. Let's go.
Somebody say punch it.
Grab onto something.
I'll say it. Punch it.
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last. The Bahamut has fallen. The final test is upon us. The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
Hey now.
This is Judge Magister Gabon. All forces cease fire. I repeat, all units of the Arcadian army, hold your fire.
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Delmasca, the Royal Majesty.
Attention. This is Larsa Farinus Solidor.
My brother Vayne has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir.
Who's shooting out there? Cut it out.
This is Ashelia Delmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Cabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over.
Everybody stop. I see you over there. Shoot your guns. Cut it out.
A new day has dawned. We are free. Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
Yeah, y'all forgot about that. I don't suppose we can tow it?
Take it.
Sir.
This is Judge Sargabath, Captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Rabanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Rabanasta. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Rabanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
Hasty, aren't they? I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait. Balthier, where are you?
They left!
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these Glossair rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess, no need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies.
I mean, he's trading up, that's for sure.
Let's fly! Fran, power to the glossaire rings. Fran? Do I have to do everything around here?
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier! You mustn't die!
Please, Balthier. Come back.
If they kill Balthier and Fran at the end of this
I'd say you're
game.
more of a supporting role.
Fran, please.
There's gonna be hell to pay. I'm just gonna say it. There's gonna be hell to pay.
Vaughn, the Strahl's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back.
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Balthier!
Man, I thought he was gonna get to keep it. I thought he was trading up. I thought he was gonna be a sky pirate that now flies around in the biggest airship in the universe.
Say my love is all you need to see you through. But I know these words are not quite true.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly. Rabanastre is finally back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive. We've lost so much, but I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead.
It's quite a monument out there.
Ash's coronation is next month. She grows farther and farther away from us, but I guess that's how it has to be. She is queen now, after all.
It took a year?
I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
How is Bosch? I know he went with you to Arcades to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still, I hope he comes back to Rabanastre and Ash soon. She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Larsa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Dalmasca.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Time goes by, I know you'll see. Misseth me. I love you enough to let you go free.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important part. Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished having her tuned up, too. wants her back, there's not much we can do about it, is there? There's still plenty of time before the coronation. So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait.
He got his own ship, which is pretty good considering he shouldn't have been in the market for one because he had one until it got stolen.
I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
I mean, I guess we had the money. We had a lot of money. By the end of the game, we had a lot of money. Ominous music for the credits, though. My goodness. All right, everybody, let's talk about it a little bit. You know, that's usually what we do when we get to the end. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit. Have it ready in case there's... I don't know how often they do post-credits and whatnot, but... let's talk about Final Fantasy XII. That is it for Final Fantasy XII. I mean, barring endgame... content and whatnot. That is the story. This was awesome. I really, really like this Final Fantasy a whole lot. And when I started down this road of playing these games, this one in particular was one that I was really excited to get to because it came at a time where my interest in Final Fantasy was very much, when the game originally came out, we're talking, was very much like an outsider. It was me telling myself I was a fan of the series, but having no real credentials to it. Final Fantasy VIII was my first Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy IX was probably the one... 8 or 9 was probably the one I had made the most progress in at the time it came out. And 10 never really landed with me. I played a little bit of it. I didn't play very much of it. 11 I played a little online, but it wasn't my online game by any stretch. And so 12 was very much this like, oh, we're going to go back to it. And I was really looking forward to it. And the thing was when I started looking at the game, I didn't think the game looked good. I didn't like the art style. I loved MMOs, so everybody making comparisons to this game in an MMO didn't really scare me away the way I think it did some people. But I decided to try it out anyway. But I went in very much expecting to hate this game. I was like, the art style looks dumb. I don't like the setting. This was before I had really taken on my no sand platform. I just didn't think the setting looked very cool. Nothing looked great. I looked at the Moogles. I was like, those aren't Moogles. What are they doing? I started playing it back when it first came out, and I really liked it. I didn't stick with it for very long. Although, I'll tell you, it was really hard for me to gauge how much of it I had played. Because I vaguely remembered going back out to the plains and having them flooded. I think that's something that can happen in the game before you get to that as a story beat. Maybe not. Or maybe I just saw it and found out about it after the fact. It was really hard to figure out how far I had made it into the game. But what I had played at the time, I did really, really like. And so, if I could like a game that much going in not wanting to like it, because I was definitely, nowadays, even if I don't think a game's going to be good, I at least go in wanting to like it most of the time. But in this case, you know, me as a younger kid, no such qualms. I would go into a game very much wanting to dislike that game. And that was how I was with this, and I liked it a lot in spite of it. So when I started playing through all these Final Fantasy games, this was one I was really excited to get to, because I thought, man, if I liked that game when I was trying not to like it, now that I've kind of embraced all of this, now that I've matured, how am I going to respond to it? How am I going to feel about it? And the answer is, this is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games I've played. Hands down. It's very near the top of the list, if not at the top of the list. There's a couple different criteria now. It's getting hard for me to compare these. I know after a few of these I've said, here's my ranking. It's getting harder and harder to rank these because they're becoming more and more different from what came before. And it becomes very hard to compare a game like this to a game like the first Final Fantasy, right? Like, how do you quantify those? They fulfill two extraordinarily different things. And so I'm starting to kind of categorize them a little bit more. Like, the original Final Fantasy, I think, is one of the best starting points for a game I've ever played. Like, I can sit down and play that pixel remaster of Final Fantasy I anytime, and I will be happy to do it. It feels just extremely good to play. But it's hard to compare to something like 12, right? I look at something like Final Fantasy IX, and in almost every single category, I think Final Fantasy IX might be the best Final Fantasy. I think it has the best roster of characters. I think it has the best world. I think it has the best art style for what it's trying to convey. I think it's some of, if not the best music in the series. Like, again, some of these there might be little like, okay, maybe this, but consistently across the board, these are some of the best things in the series. But that said, I don't think 9 is one of the most fun ones to play. And so when I tend to think of where I'm going to play some, 9 tends to fall a little bit because I didn't have as much fun playing it. But I recognize the quality of the writing, the world, the characters. Like, even the battle system is good. There's just something about it that feels off. And definitely the limit breaks and, some of the mini games and stuff. So it's kind of weird in that way. Final Fantasy XII, if I was going to try and give it something, this is maybe my favorite experience with a Final Fantasy. The way that you play it, the way you interact with it, it's just super easy to pick up and play and just get in. I just want to go through a dungeon, and it's not this crazy ordeal. Now, specifically, a lot of this stuff is going to be in the ZODIAC age. I think the ability to fast forward, set gambits, fast forward, and just breeze your way through places, I think really works to the game's credit. I think a lot of this stuff, if it wasn't there, I probably wouldn't like it as much. If the job system wasn't there, which it wasn't in the original, I probably wouldn't like it as much. But what we have in this version of the game is really good. I think the cast of characters are all really strong. And I can't remember where I've said this versus not said this. There's a lot of people that don't like Vayne. And I would tell you right now that I think Vayne and Penelo are probably the weakest characters in the game. But I think they serve a purpose, and I think you're selling them short. Oh, returned on my controller, and I thought I broke something. I think you're selling them short if you just write them off as unimportant. So, to me, this story is about a bunch of people taking on legacies. Whether it's Ash taking on the legacy of her father, and taking on the responsibility of becoming queen, whether it's Balthier taking on the responsibility of this son who walked away from his father, and now his father's doing some dark business. Okay, hold on. Let's just see real quick if we're going to get anything other than the end. That might be it. I think that's it. I hit the A button. I hit the A button. You now begin your adventure in a new game plus game mode. I don't know. Let's hit it. Let's just see what it does. Probably plays an intro. Oh, yeah, it does. All right, well, we'll turn this way down, and we'll continue to talk over the introduction to it. So, Fran has a legacy with her people and leaving and turning her, going with Balthier and his adventure. Bosch has a legacy. Great hero, fallen, now considered a traitor, reclaiming his name. He's got family ties. All these characters have these interwoven connections to the war. And as a result, yes, Vaughn and Penelo stand out because they don't seem to have that same connection. Except they kind of do. Because they are your citizenry. They are the people that you're fighting for. And I mean that in two ways. They're the people you're fighting for in terms of, like, they're citizens of Rabanastre. Like, this is the place you want to save because it's their home. It's where they live. And yeah, they might have ambitions to leave and go beyond their means, but it's still their home. Plenty of people want to leave their home, but it doesn't mean they are okay if their home burns down or if somebody else takes over. It also, them being younger than everyone, they're what you're fighting to protect. They're the younger generation that you're trying to claim a peaceful world for. You've got all these old people saying the only thing we can do is fight each other. And you look at Penelo and Vaughn, and where everybody else is heavily like held by duty and responsibility and all of that, you have the two of them very innocently having fun. Like, it's a fun adventure we're on. We're finally doing it. I think that it really says something that they have a agency in the game, a chance for you to see what it is you're fighting for, what you're trying to protect, what you're trying to preserve. Obviously, that doesn't land for everybody. I'm not going to try and tell people who don't like their presence in the game, no, you have to like it. But I'm going to tell you why I didn't mind it. I actually think they're fine. I think they're great characters. If I could change one thing about them, the outfit they gave Penelo in that end cutscene is way better than what she runs around with for most of the game. It's like, man, she figured out her wardrobe situation at the end of everything, not at the beginning. But, it sells that, she's a kid on an adventure. So that first look does kind of mean something. But and Vaughn's delivery, I think his performance is fine for what it is, but it definitely stands out where I think the voice acting in this game, the performances you hear are very, very good. I think Vaughn stands out as not as good. And again, this comes down to a lot of things. I don't want to ever say that and have it be like, and therefore they're terrible at their job. Again, I point to Final Fantasy X, a game I struggled connecting with emotionally because of the performances, and a lot of the actors in 10 are phenomenal actors who've done amazing work. There's a lot of situations that involve a performance, and that's just how it is. So I do think Vaughn's is a little weaker than everybody else. Which is a shame, because he's kind of your main character. You hear a lot of him. Although, not so much in this. He's not, like, narrating everything. In fact, usually they lean on other characters to narrate, like Penelo narrating the end. But, yeah, I mean, in terms of everything in this game. I liked playing it. I liked watching it. I thought the story was really solid all the way through. I like the joke that it's just Star Wars. I think it's funny. It doesn't offend me in any way. I think it's funny to point that out. I know some people get very upset if you compare it too much to Star Wars. I don't think that that's a bad thing. Obviously it has differences, but obviously there's a lot of things you can point to and go, just like in Star Wars. But there's a lot of things you can point to in Star Wars and go, hey, just like this other thing. It's kind of a traditional tale in that way. And so I had fun with it. Leaning into Star Wars stuff is not going to be a negative for me. And I just think that in general, this game just executes so much correctly. I think maybe the stuff I didn't like, some of the ways you acquire items and things, like, I'll give you a good example. Buffing your characters feels very important, especially for the high-end content. Maybe not so much there at the end, but you saw me doing it. When I was doing things like fighting Gilgamesh and stuff like that, it was far more important to keep my characters buffed. Some of the higher-end espers, although I didn't do, I think Ultima is one of them. I didn't do all of them. I didn't get all the espers. I didn't do all of the hunts. I did a lot of them. So there's plenty more on the table to do. But that high-end content, you want to stay buffed. I got the Protectga, where you can just cast Protect instantly on your full party. I never found Shelga or Hastega. I looked up where they were. In fact, that's what led to a dangerous run in the Crystal, because I was just trying to get that before I started streaming or recording tonight. And I gotta tell you, I think hiding spells like that in treasure chests in high-level zones is lame. I don't think that's a good place. This game does seem to have a lot of RNG with, did this spawn? What's the odds of getting it? What's the chance here? There's a lot of that throughout all of Final Fantasy. We're just talking about 9. 9 loves to make you steal items and only give you a small chance at getting them. But it has its place. If I was going to aim anything at this game that I think is a negative, is I think some of that stuff isn't good. I think the bazaar is a really cool idea. I think it's a little overly complicated. I think if you came in and you put together a better menu and you could give people, I shouldn't have to go to Wikipedia to get a good idea of what to buy and what to sell and how to make things. I just don't think that's the best way for the game. So I think, though, there are a couple of ideas in this game that are not perfectly executed. I think the bazaar, I think the way itemization kind of works. But I like that they gave you lots of things to do in the game. Lots of reasons to go through the world, lots of things to explore, lots of little hidden secrets. I like the way that a lot of the side quests are organic. There's not just a big quest icon over their head. Sometimes you talk to somebody. The only thing I would say that was a little bit disappointing with that is there are so many people to talk to that are not consequential that it does make it a little hard to say, okay, but then you just need to talk to people to get side quests, because the game kind of trains you not to talk to people. Because it's all these people are saying roughly the same thing. Well, the Empire's here. It sucks. Oh, I don't like the Empire. Oh, it's a bad day to be a person who likes the Empire, I guess. But then all of a sudden you talk to someone and they're like, I've got a mission for you. They're usually not the most important things. So again, it's not the end of the world. None of these, I think, are really big negatives. In fact, honestly, the things I'm picking as negatives with this game are very, very small things. And because of that, it's part of the reason why I think this is such a good Final Fantasy, is because I think most of the stuff in this game is awesome, top notch. Right now, if you said, John, you're here at the end, it's the credits. It's technically the opening of the game again. Where do you rank this on your list? To me, it's right up there. This is probably what I would call an S tier Final Fantasy. I would probably put it in line with my feelings on games like 14 and 6 and, maybe some others depending on where I'm ranking everything for the day. This is one of the best experiences I've had with a Final Fantasy game. There is a reason that I was able to basically put up a video a day, and we got through this in record time, whereas Final Fantasy X took 2.5 years. I ended up really liking 10 by the time we were done with it, but I can't pretend it didn't take me 2 years to beat that game. This took a couple weeks, and there's a really good reason for that, and that's how much I enjoyed it. So I think that's where we're gonna leave it. I think this is gonna be a great spot to say, hey, we're signing off on it. I don't know how much I'm going to keep playing. Obviously, there is more content to be done. I will tell you this. If I play more, it will mostly be not recorded. It will be off stream. However, if I decide to do something crazy and fight Yizmat or one of the big super bosses that are in the game, because I know Yizmat is one. I had somebody ask if I was going to fight him, and then I looked up what it was, and I was like, a fight that's like an hour long? What are we doing? If I do something like that, I'll be sure to record that. Man, Rex is such a high level now. I feel like he might survive this mission, you guys. Rex is going to make it this time. So I'll record that. If I end up doing something crazy like that, I'll do it. And if I decide to go after Ultima or something, maybe not. Kind of depends. If I hit something where I think people will enjoy watching me bang my head against this boss or something, we'll figure it out. But in general, I do think this is probably going to be it. Anything short of this, it's just going to be a bonus episode sometime down the line. As far as I'm concerned, this is the finale. You've reached the end. And obviously the next thing is we're going to go to Final Fantasy XIII. Now, I do have a couple other videos that I have promised. I've been working on Final Fantasy X too, sorta. I was doing it every Friday. We had a scheduling mix-up with Core, and we ended up having to record Core on Friday, so a week got missed. But in general, I had been doing it. I've only done like 2 episodes of it. Not gonna lie, I don't really like Final Fantasy X too. So how long I stick with that, I don't know. I also have a video with Final Fantasy XI coming up, in theory. That one has also been a little difficult to play for various reasons, and I'm kind of rethinking how that is going to end up looking, what that video is going to be. After all of that, we're going to have to talk about Final Fantasy XIII, because that's the next big one that we need to look at. That's the next big thing we need to figure out. And then if I'm going to do any of the sequels. 10-2 is not putting me in a place where I'm leaning towards sequels. Maybe when we're all caught up, when we've done 13, we've done 15, we already did 16, in case anybody's wondering. And assuming 17 isn't out by then, maybe we'll come back and do here's your big Final Fantasy sequel run. Maybe we'll make a good show of that. But that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. I think that's going to conclude it as Rex beats up this giant robot airship thing. Let's go ahead and sign off there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this adventure. I'll see you in Final Fantasy XIII or wherever we meet next. If you haven't watched some of the previous runs, I've done this for Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a little bit of 10 too. So go, and 16. We got 16 in there already. We already did it. So go check it out on the channel. If you liked what you saw, please like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. The daily videos are going to probably calm down a little bit as I try and figure out what's next, but I did like being able to put something out every single day. So if I can get back to it, I'd love to do it. But we're going to take a break, and I will see you on whatever the next adventure may be. Till then, bye everybody. Have a good one.